I made the unfortunate mistake of pouring my remaining monster into my remaining Code Red Mountain Dew because I forgot I had a Code Red Mountain Dew open. And it tastes good. The mistake is that I did so right next to my keyboard, so half my keyboard is now kind of sticky. I need to clean that. Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Drova, Forsaken Kingdom. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we were still on the hunt for an individual within the moor. Now the problem is, I kind of still have no clue where the hell this individual was in the first place. So I did eventually, between episodes, look up not the exact location, but where the hell this moor is. And yes, it is in fact just kind of along this area. But first, I do want to solve the problem of Dalara's boot, which is kind of a weird problem to have, but very specific. But hey, I'm not the one with the missing boot. Also, just comes to an idea that I should probably do one of these. Alright, so meandered up here, either crossed the river here, oh, I'll probably have to deal with you at some point there, little Mandragora. Some recipe for some rather potent healing or something is going to be necessary. The only way I'll be able to deal with it is by plucking you. I really hope this isn't one of those things where I need to just go an absolutely roundabout way for a boot. Because that's what it's feeling like, because I can't swim. So it's not like I can just casually go that way. But if it crossed the river, that means I'm going to have to go all the way back to the woodcutter's camp. Unless there's a way to cross. It might be. Yeah, it really does seem like it jumped over that way, because I do see some more trails. Maybe it's just around this whole ass bend thing. If so, I'm already feeling it. I'm having to pull a sacred. What I mean by that, I mean I'm blindly... Oh, hello. I mean by that, I'm blindly heading in a vague direction, hoping to pick up the trail. Oh, damn. Okay. I was about to say, wait, is there something funky about these buggeries that I don't know about? But no, they're just... they are the stronger versions of the fish I have been fighting. Fish. Bugs I had been fighting. Okay, this does seem to be the other side. Nope. Should just be over here. Dang it. Okay, this is a jump down point. Aha. It's heading into the forest. It could be a Spriga. Or a fox. I'm half assuming now it's a fox of some sort. By the way, I went in the cave. At this point, I'm just collecting roots and whatnot around it. I mean, you're gonna make me feel bad if I keep attacking you, but hey. Maybe don't attack me. Yeah, these are foxes. Foxes stealing their boots. I always have thoughts whenever I see giant flippin' spider webs. That thought, of course, being there's a giant spider somewhere in here. Fancy games have almost kind of ruined me in that respect. Only kinda though. Oh yeah, I suppose I keep on... I say I'm forgetting, but I don't... I think I've rested in a bed a grand total of once this entire game so far. And I saw that it had an effect. And then I never rested in the bed again. That's... more trooped. More healing plant. More monsters to be slain. Hello. What the hell is that noise? Oh, that noise was me dropping my torch. This reeks of having to do some sort of a ritual in order to get into some sort of a secret within the waterfall. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. You bastard. It was teasing like that for a solid 5 goddamn seconds. Oh, more of you. Alright. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Ooh, more lotus. Yeah, they really... Just thinking about it all of a sudden, they really do have a couple of dudes whose whole business is to hunt for root, for rust root, rust moss. Well, hi there. Dead man never even drew his weapon. It seems that a monster took him by surprise. He's got a bag on him. Search. Rust moss and some other plants that have been gathered on the moor. Notice that the name Fleur has been sewn into the inside of the pack. Anything more about him? No? A monster jumped him. Huh. Of course, the first one that comes to mind every single time that I come across these ruins is... That's a harpy, isn't it? That's a harpy. Are we talking a... Nope, that's multiple harpies. How many more could there possibly be? Ooh, that's the death fog. But that's Ruin Blossom. And I did need to collect 10, so... Ooh, that's more than 2. Ma'am. I'm just trying to run. Because I know I don't stand a chance against 2 of you. Woof. Alright. Ah, shit. Kindly come over here, little frog dude. I'm not gonna hurt you much. I'd hurt you less if it weren't for the fact that I can't wield the bigger, better axe. And I found a dude named Fleur. Small bronze shield. Weirdness. Just quite literally just found that within a hole in the ground. Now I'm just mildly paranoid about the amount of possible harpies that reside around here. Yeah, like that one over there. I mean, if it's just the one. Come on. I got a nice crit in for one of my attacks. Bleed. See, this is what I mean. I stand a pretty good chance. Oh god. When it's mono a mono against many monsters in this world. More than 2 though? Oh. Ow. Satisfying, but ow. If I was a dumb man, I would go cave splunking. Is it cave splunking? It's more like ruin splunking, I guess. Oh. I think I already see how this is gonna go. Right. Yep. Dead. Yeah, kind of figured that's how that was gonna go. And unless there's... I don't think that there's any more... Or rather, I don't think I need to pick up any more of that, God, I have 99 sap. Yeah, I only needed 10 of those ruined blossoms, right? Yep. So I don't need to go further into here. I'm gonna go return the boot. Because honestly, the last thing I kind of want to do is force a goddamn trial and error based puzzle. As neat as that puzzle could probably be. I'm going to be a little bit saddened if the idea is that you force the puzzle. Egg. Hey, you there. What are you doing hanging around here? I'm trying to go to Nimiton. You must have lost your way. This is in the south, but if you're looking for work, could use some people. My name is George. This is my farm. We've got more than enough to do under the circumstances. But what now? Where shall I begin? The bridge to the woodcutter camp is down. Those damn swamp things are getting more and more brazen. Nobody from Nimiton has come here to help us. Yeah, I was at the woodcutter camp. They're already working on getting the bridge back up. Ah! Singiz is a good man. Gets his hand dirty when he needs to. We're working hard and soon we'll be drinking to it. How are the swamp things becoming more brazen? I only knew. Anyways, that's why so many people are getting the hell out. It's too dangerous here. I'd rather head to Nimiton or the Remnants camp. Safer. What can I do? My workers can tell you where help is needed most. Go ask them. And where are they? Best bet is to go see Delani. She's preparing the food now and she'll need some help. You can find her at the big house with the stove. Reasonably safe beyond, except south and east of the farm. Thanks. Hi. Did anyone ever teach you manners? Do you always go running around the neighborhood, barging into strangers' houses? What do you want? George sent me, supposed to help you with your work. George, why don't you say so right away? Did you happen to be able to cook? A little. Workers here need a hearty meal. Here it is. Here's a recipe. Bring all the workers a portion of farmer's meal. That's our trusted stew. The kettle to prepare it is in the center. How do I obtain all the ingredients? Get whatever you need out of the chest back there. There should be a plenty. 6 portions for the workers, 1 for yourself. 7 total, but no more. I'm not exactly flush with supplies right now. Please take only what you need. Who exactly is getting these? 6 people. Jurek and Jerzy, they work at the fields and tend to bicker whenever they're hungry. It gets better once they get some stew in their bellies. Mir and Delara, which would be working on the bridge, head north from the path from Georgeville. You'll find them there. Fleur and Ray are at the barn east of the farm. They keep hammering away even at night. It's incredibly annoying, but at least they're hard workers. Report back after you distributed all the meals. Got plenty of other things to do. Alright, helps if I learn the recipe, doesn't it? More wheat. Alright. She said I needed 5? No, 7 portions total. And I need egg. Wait, double checking here. Yeah, that's enough wheat. That's enough of the shrooms. I need 14 eggs. How do I take only a little bit? There we go. And how many shrooms? 3. 3 times 7 is 21. I'm not going to use my own. There we go. And we're only gonna make 7. There. Haven't got any time. Alright. I see the note thingy on there and I'm like, I could use that. Always stuck doing crap for George. I've had it up to here. Now, don't exaggerate. Sometimes we gotta do unpleasant things, but it's the goal that counts. He supported you. Say you're part of the Nimitin. You're part of the Nimitin. Unpleasant things. We're busting our asses here for nothing. I can put in a good word for you with the Nimitin. They can kiss my grits. I'd rather go to the Remnants camp. What are you arguing about? Arguing? We're just talking. I'm Jersey. That blockhead there is Jurek. At least that blockhead sees things the way they are. Ever since the split, it's been down here for Nimitin. They might as well shut it all down. They're always promised the land of legends, the land of harmony with the divinities. But set one foot into the morn, the bloodflies will eat you alive. How's anyone supposed to trust the Nimitin? Keep kidding yourself now that they've accepted you, but I don't see a peaceful life on the horizon. What's the problem with Nimitin? Nimitin are the largest faction in Drova, and Georgfarm is part of it. The creatures in the moor are getting more and more aggressive, but the Nimitin are sending fewer and fewer fighters. We're just talking about what a peaceful life we're going to have one day, but I hardly dare even taking a dump outside anymore. Nimitin is going downhill. Eric, what do you expect the Nimitin to do? More and more people are running off to the Remnants camp. Yeah, whose fault is that? Nimitins. People know they're better off elsewhere. I'm starting to believe it myself. Why didn't you join too? They don't accept just anyone. I don't want to be accepted anymore anyway. I'm sick of being shunned by them. Let you rot in the moor. Things will get better again, Jurek. Maybe for you, you can hide behind that big fat palisades. So I brought you food. Food, nothing better. Come on, Jurek, let's eat in peace. We'll continue this conversation some other time. Ugh, damn it, I'm hungry. Eating is the highlight of the day. They definitely don't have anything like this tasting, Nimitin. Thanks for bringing us the food. Got any work for me? George sent me. Don't think so. We're managing just fine on our own. Just fine. We? Nonsense. If the geezer sent you, might as well work. Just gather some bog iron on those fields ahead. Ah, good idea. Muck always fetches bog iron from us from Snake, the blacksmith. Gather some and bring it to me. What does it look like? Small brownish lumps that always get plowed up to the surface. Alright, bring you the bog iron then. Bring me 6, and I'll give them to Muck at the next opportunity. More wheat, stealing your more wheat. Well, it's not stealing, it's salvaging. Actually, it's not saying that I'm doing a stealing act, so, I think we're good then. Alright, anyways. Yeah, that's a neat touch, though. Having, not that. Get the Mandragora again. Won't lie, now I'm just a little bit paranoid of the Mandragora, seeing as, that one I had found had just kind of... Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice touch. A whole lot of iron in these ages was found more or less in the bog because it kept on getting pushed up. Alright, fine. Freaking blood flies. Here I was just calling them flies. No, blood flies is apparently the official name. Okay, there's the bridge. Nimitin, Georgfarm. How the hell did I end up blitzing right past Georgfarm to find the other two at the bridge? No, I think I understand how I do it. I'm magical like that.
Huh?
Did you learn anything? Yeah, here's your boot. Really? My boot? Hey Myron, your monster's gone. You can work in peace now. Your monster was a couple of foxes. Really? What kind of monster was it? Yeah, it's dead. It was a fox. A fox. A damned fox. Some monster. But I should have guessed. They're sneaking, they steal anything. I like foxes. Maybe they steal, but at least they don't rip your throat out the way a ripper does. I'm not shedding a tear over it. Finally, I can sleep in peace. But did you really have to be killed? But you wanted to get rid of everything that was sneaking around at night. I have gotten your wish, and who knows, one day it might have gone for your throat. Anyways, you can tell George how you made sure that we continue working. I think it's got a few bite marks. I'll have to live with it. At least it's well ventilated. I like the Red Moor's tranquility. If you don't have anything important to deal with, please let me enjoy the peace and quiet. I got something from Delaney for you. Delaney thought of us. We adore her cooking. Her farmer's meal is our favorite dish. Here you go. 2 portions. Miriam will be pleased. So will I. You earned something good for me. Hey, experience points. Hey there, I'm Miran. Alright. Alright, catch you later. So, how do I break the news about, at least one of those dudes? George. I'm assuming that George is still wandering around. Oh, that's a sling.
Huh.
Oh, haven't seen you around. I'm Rhea. What's up? What's up? Sometimes I don't know that myself. I'm here for such a long time already. I should have followed Kaspara, I think. Or Fleur. Oh, Fleur. I'm here working for George, tending the chickens. I think I've also got to repair the shed because Miriam's busy with the bridge. Where's Kaspara now? Kaspara was a hunter. Sometimes she used to take me along for hunting, but now she's off to Nimiton. Fleur's also out gathering mushrooms. Should be here soon. What's Miriam doing at the bridge? Bridge to the woodcutters collapsed a few days ago. Miriam's our finest crafter. She can repair it. The best I can do is nailing a couple of boards to the shed. Got food for you. Great! Just give me Fleur's share too. I'll hang on to it until he gets back. Where is he now? Gathering plants. No one knows the different varieties of plants as well as Fleur does. I can tell them all apart, and he's teaching me. He can tell them all apart, and he's teaching me too. He's awesome. Gotta be back soon. I'll hold on to food for him. When exactly did he set off to gather plants? It's already been a few days. Really ought to be getting back, though he often stays out longer than a few days. Always brings back a beautiful flower for me. Is he usually gone this long? Well, I am getting a little worried. Usually when he's gone, it's only for a night. Search all over for him, but I don't dare enter the ruins. There's this weird monster. The moment I saw it, I took off right away. What kind of monster? It's pretty weird. Never seen anything like it before. All I did was close my eyes and run off. Lucky I didn't run into a tree. What ruins? We're not allowed to go there, but we did because we found an entrance to the northeast, and Fleur really wanted to check it out. There was rustwood all over the place, and Fleur wanted to gather it. I tried to stop him. Maybe he went back there, but the monster is there. I can take a look around. Don't do it. The monster. It's a lot better to wait for Fleur. He'll come back, I'm sure. Besides, we're not exactly allowed in the ruins. Just leave the food for us both here. Why aren't you allowed to go there? Well, because they're dangerous and evil. No one would be foolish enough to venture into there. Not even Fleur, but he'd definitely be coming back. Thanks, looks delicious. Fleur will be stoked. I found Fleur. So, where is he? When does he come back? Oh, does he have a flower for me? I'm sorry, he's dead. His body is lying in the ruins. This is all Delaney's fault. What's Delaney got to do with it? Fleur was out picking rustroot for Delaney. Fleur actually did have some rustroot on him. Why are you leaving me alone? How could you? I just wanted to be with you. I'll leave you alone now. Hi, George. What's up? I was at the bridge able to assist Lara and Mirren. Well, they are definitely appreciated that. Sad to say, I can't make do without any of the people who work there. Here's some coins for your efforts. Woo, that's a lot of coins. See to it that you help out the others too. What can you tell me about the area? Just a small farm, but you're safe here. Even Nemeton is a less dangerous place thanks to us. We supply them with iron, food, animals, and animal skins, of course. Usually Muck's the one who comes up by to pick this stuff up. It's responsibly safe beyond, except south and east of the farm. Well, maybe not so safe then. Got a task? The field north of here is always plagued by bloodflies. Just can't get rid of them. Keep coming back. I must have built a nest somewhere and it needs to be smoked out. Otherwise won't be able to work the field. Do they consume all the crops? Nah, they're just annoying. They sting constantly and then it swells up. Eric was stung on the ass while taking a dump, and for 3 days he had one butt cheek bigger than the other. Yeah, I'll take care of it. Wonderful. Hope you find it. Why did the workers leave? Because it's dangerous here. Can't blame them. They're well protected in the remnants camp. Most of them return at some point, but I'm starting to get worried about Hasso. He's a good guy, but not very well organized. Monsters on the Red Moor might have caught him. I'd like to be able to say that everything is getting better and that Nemeton's protecting us, but the monster attacks are increasing. When did you last hear from Hasso? A few days ago, after he'd gotten his coins, he wanted to go to the tavern. He always does that, but he didn't come back. He always drinks away at all his coins there straight away, then comes back snockered. Also, I may not know exactly what I'm looking for when it comes to the bog iron. Oi. Heckin' bugs. I won't lie, of all the things I'm waiting for when it comes to level up, it's most definitely the use of that axe. Axe. Yeesh. Quick save. Oh, jeez. I just looked at the episode link. I'll catch this fish and then call an episode. Ah, gotcha. I won't lie though, yeah, I'm more confused as to what the hell the bog iron actually looks like in this. Doesn't look like that. But I'm going to go ahead and save and call it an episode. Good lord. Oh, it can only have 10 total saves. I guess that makes sense. When we return, bog iron, missing hunter, well, missing dude in general. Which means I probably still have to find out where the hell the other dude is from the moor. Probably went to the same place. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it. And as always, hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.